Well, Professor Joseph Fitsanakis specialises in intelligence, national security and international espionage, and he teaches at Coastal Carolina University in Conway in South Carolina, and he joins us now. I mean, what do you make of Sean Spicer's comments?
It's an astonishing claim. It's absolutely remarkable, and I think we can see that from the response by GCHQ. I've been monitoring the work of the GCHQ for decades, and that it almost never issues statements worded in such strong terms. I mean, typically it would be to the government to do so, and the fact that they did it themselves is a remarkable development that shows you how furious the agency is about this allegation.
I mean, it was an incredibly strong response from GCHQ and also from the ambassador as well. Tell me, why do you think that the White House made this claim to begin with?
Look, this is a conspiracy theory that goes back to the 1970s that states that Britain and America routinely evade privacy legislation by having each other spying on the other country's citizens and then sharing it through the so-called Five Eyes Agreement. But not only has this never been substantiated by any sort of proof, but if you actually study those claims, as I have, you'll find that they go back to the same type of sources that claim that the world is ruled by the Illuminati. The fact that the U.S. government would choose to repeat such conspiracy theories and by doing so giving them credence is not only unprecedented in the history of intelligence, but also extremely reckless for the transatlantic alliance.
What did you make of the fact that Donald Trump didn't seem to quite let go of the whole idea that he had been spied on by President Obama's administration, even though the Senate Intelligence Committee said that they didn't think that had happened?
I think this is an individual who finds it extremely difficult psychologically to admit to past mistakes. I mean, his initial claims about President Obama show that he doesn't understand the process by which the interception of communication works in the United States. The latest claims show that his administration doesn't understand the way these processes work in the international field between allies such as the United States and the United Kingdom. We're not going to see a retraction of that. I don't think so.
I mean, it was a pretty awkward moment of many at that meeting with Angela Merkel. What did you make of the body language there?
I think we're going to have to get used to this happening increasingly often. I mean, the remarkable thing about these claims and today's meeting with Angela Merkel is not so much the claim itself. I mean, at this point, I think all of us are sort of expecting this kind of performance by Donald Trump. It's the fact that they leveled against an ally of the United States, an important ally to boot. So I mean, I've been spending all day today trying to find any kind of similar situation in the last 30 years, and honestly, I can't think of any.
Well, that just about sums it up. Professor Joseph Fitsanakis, thank you so much for your time.